Hey guys, Sean from Living Seeds here. Today we're talking about the Egyptian walking onions. This is an awesome onion. It has a very unique way of multiplying itself. It uses two ways to multiply itself. The first way that it uses to multiply itself is it has very unusual flower spikes. And how these flower spikes work is they don't really have flowers at the top over here. What they do have is tiny little onions. So if you have a look over here, it has these tiny little onions that grow on top of the flower spike. And what happens is this flower spike, once it gets to maturity or once it gets knocked over, it bends over like this and it falls down touching the ground. Where these onions touch the ground, they will actually set root and create a new bunch of onions. And this is why they are called the Egyptian walking onions. The other way that they reproduce themselves is they divide at the base. So if I just clean this out for you over here, you can see that there's a whole lot of onions. This was one onion that we planted last year, and it's just divided by itself, creating a whole lot of new onions. The best way to use these onions is you just pull a bunch of onions off the clump and they divide quite easily like this. Now these onions, they're actually very sweet, so you can use them in salads, you can use them in your cooking, but the nice thing with this is that if you take 10 of these off, just plant 1 or 2 of these onions into your row and they will start a new clump of Egyptian walking onions. Guys, that's it for the Egyptian walking onions. They're available once a year, normally around November, December. If you have any questions about these awesome onions, please just leave a comment below and please sign up to our YouTube channel over here. Guys, thank you very much. You have an awesome day. Cheers.